Hi everyone, this is Julie and this is number 8 of our Keeping in Touch series. Well, I've moved again, and for those of you who have been here before, you know where I am, but if you haven't been here, you have no idea. I'm back in our main studio that we call Studio 1, and behind me is what we call the blue corner. So the different sections of the studio are sort of themed according to colour. This is also where I sit when I'm sewing, when I'm making things, workshop samples or sewing things for me or mending or whatever. So this is my little posse. And what am I wearing? Well, no surprises for guessing. This is another iteration of our Simply Sewn top/dress. And this one isn't a top, it's actually a dress. And it has inseam pockets as well, which in most people's books are absolutely winner chicken dinner. I just like them for putting your hands in. I don't usually carry anything in them, but anyway, there we go. And just a bit of background on the fabric. This is actually curtain material as well that I bought years ago, and they go together, but obviously this bit is way nicer than this bit. So the bit at the top I eked it out of the leftovers of another dress I made, and that other dress I wore to death. And by the time I'd finished with it, I was so sad. Seriously, I was really sad. It was so faded. But anyway, I thought it can live a little longer. So that's why it's just the yoke. And then I used the stripe material for the rest of the dress. So that's what I'm wearing. Now, while we're talking about the dress and the top, the pattern, see, Julie is happy dancing under the table. The pattern arrived. We got the files last night. They are Illustrator files. So as we said, the pattern has been graded from size 8 through to size, the pattern grader said it equates to about size 24, 26. And we've got some work to do on that now. It's just bare bones. We've got to obviously put in the seam allowances and all the other markings that you would normally see on a pattern, plus do some instructions and all those sorts of things. But we have it in our hot little hands, and we can sort of fast track that project now, which is really, really great, because I just continue to get so much feedback about people wanting to grab hold of this. You wait till we launch it and we tell you how we're going to do it. It's going to be very, very exciting. So what am I talking about today? I thought that I would feature our hero lamps. So we have a product called a hero lamp. We've been working with them for a little while, which basically consists of, it's a cylinder, and it sits on, as you can see, a timber base. This is I can never get this right, oh my goodness. Sustainably sourced oak that is turned for us by a family-owned business in South Australia to our design. So that's the base, that can be stained or oiled, and we can put different shades onto it. So about 18 months or so ago, I approached a Brisbane artist. I saw her featured on the design files. Her name is Debra Hood, and I had to put on my big girl pants to do it because I was a little bit timid, to say, could we possibly do a collaboration? Could we put your beautiful paintings onto our hero lamp base? And she said yes. Oh, we were just a tad excited. So we went over to see Debra and had a chat. It's very, very deceptive, but the height of that is almost exactly the same as the circumference. So we had to find paintings that are square, and lots of her paintings are scenes, particularly real life Brisbane scenes, stretches of the river and things like that. So a lot of them are rectangular. We found 3 square ones that we absolutely loved, that we settled on. We've got a licensing agreement with her about what we can use the designs for, which is basically just to make hero lamps. So this one is called Dash of Lime. This one is called Tangerine Palms. I mean, look at that color. They're just absolutely captivating. Yep, so that's Tangerine Palms. Whoops. And then this one is called Hibiscus Affair. How would you pick a favorite? I have no idea. They've probably sold in equal proportions because they are just absolutely beautiful. So full of life. Debra's own very unique style, but portraying scenes of Brisbane life. And we have been selling these, as I said, for about 18 months. The normal retail price is $390. And we have decided to have a little sale on these. We very rarely ever do a sale. These have been reduced to $270, which I think is just absolutely, it's just such a great deal to have. Lots of people have bought these as celebration gifts or birthday gifts. The sort of gift you give someone very, very special and something that they will treasure, particularly seeing it so iconic and portrays Brisbane life. I just wanted to read the piece of text that Debra gave us to put on the website when we launched these. And if you want to go and have another look at this, you can. You'll find it in the shop on our website. So this is what she's written. A house becomes a home when there is a light on. Queenslander homes give us comfort, a sense of belonging and a connection to our neighbourhood and a sense of nostalgia. As the moonlight peeps through the lattice, lacework and tropical foliage, we are gifted with subtle shadow play. The same delight is presented to us with the Ministry of Handmade Hero Lamp as the light filters through the linen, softening and changing the colours to give us a dreamy, familiar aesthetic. How beautiful is that, particularly at this current time when homes have become so absolutely vital to us. So just to reiterate, this is linen. It's printed in Melbourne using very, very eco-friendly inks, and they truly will be something to treasure. So jump online, you order them online, don't message us about it. Please go online and we can organise to have them shipped to you, or if you prefer, you can come and pick them up. So that's about it for today, and look forward to catching you another time. Bye.